to use the phone. I hope sound is good. I'm not going to actually test the sound just yet. It would appear on live. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to break into this because it really is just hell. I need to talk to you guys about a lot of things. There's a lot going on that's, I don't know, but let me find my channel. Right. Okay, so you'll probably get a bit of a background feed. And let me make sure it's working. No. Testing, testing, testing. Yeah. Okay, so you can hear me, you can see me, and that'll do. Right. And now I can talk to you. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to turn the volume down. I know I should have all this done before I started, but I don't want you guys to be getting feedback. Okay. And then I know it's working. So hello everybody. Hi. So I have to get myself a bot. Oh, live chat. Hello, Kurt. Nice to see you. Hello, Emma. Thank you, Emma. I caught you. I knew I actually asked your mom, were you busy? So I kind of caught you when you were finished doing whatever you were doing, whatever it was, work, whatever. Anyway, why is there a picture of Eden FM up on this? I've got so much news for you guys. I cannot keep up. Okay. By the way, everybody, Emma Chilibu is a great interviewer, a great vlogger. She's a great actress. She's a great songwriter, a great music writer. And welcome, Emma. I'm so pleased to have you. 7 people on. Thank you all for joining us. And the main thing, tonight I am live on Eden FM. You can get Eden FM at edenfm.ie. You can get it on TuneIn. Basically, everybody is TuneIn. Just ask TuneIn for Eden FM and you'll get it, all right? I'm live from 10 till 12 tonight. That will be our rock show. So if you like rock, oh, by the way, any artists who are with Top Talent Promotions and that, now is the time to email your songs. Have to be WAV file format if you want to be on Eden FM. It will be broadcasted locally and nationally and worldwide, okay? That is the first thing. Second thing is, I love you. Well, Kurt, I'm delighted you're here as well. If Paddy Dillon never gets to see this, Paddy, I don't know, you're gone dark lately. I haven't seen you for a day or two. Please check your messages in Instagram. I would like to have a chat with you, especially about my upload times. Hello, Miss Stewart. Thank you for coming on. Helen Stewart is the wee witch herself who does, well, Helen does a lot, but she does a lot for Mob Radio and gets me the best bands in the world when I want them. Gets in contact with them and gets them. So big shout out to the wee witch herself, Helen Stewart. And she does lovely jingles for Mob Radio as well. Thank you so much. Hello, Siobhan Gallagher. Thank you so much for coming on. I'm good today. Well, I'm not. I'm not great. I actually should be in Grafton Street, but I can't because this arm, I can raise it, I can move it, but the pain is unbelievable. I think it's easing off slightly, but it's still chronic. But I am going to try and get up to Grafton Street tomorrow. More videos for you guys, I promise. And definitely, I can't do anything next weekend. But talking about next weekend, I have so much to talk to you about, and it's good. You know, it's all good. LA Castillo's concert is next Saturday, live at 5 UK time. I want you all to come in. It's free, guys. I'm sending you all a Zoom link. You can come in and interact with LA. You can ask LA questions. You talk to LA. LA will be singing about 7-8 songs. It's going to be an amazing concert. I'm going to be presenting it. This is going to be do top class way. I am actually looking after the whole thing. So that's live at 5 UK time next Saturday. And what I like about this one is I'm going to ask you to donate. Now, guys, I don't care whether you donate £5. I don't care whether you donate £10. I don't care whether you donate. I don't care what you donate. Actually, I really don't. But I do want you to donate. Now, I'm going to tell you why. It's coming up to October the 13th. And we help artists. And particularly myself and Al Atkinson. Sorry to the rest of the Dream Team. I'm not cutting you out here. But particularly myself and Al Atkinson, we do it for free. We do it because we love music, we love helping young people, and we love particularly young people, or even anybody with a talent. We encourage them to hone the talent and be the best they can be and turn them into positive people. That's what we like doing. But unfortunately, there's initial costs. The costs are going up, and I'm not going to go crying about money. I'm not. If you don't trust Doc Entertainment, I'm going to put up a second link. It will be either to me or Al Atkinson. But that money will be managed by us. And what it will be is it's on the 13th of October. We're going to be hit with a $2,000 bill for Zoom. We need that to kind of be paid for. So that's what we're going to focus on, raising at least $1,500. And that's what the LA concert will be all about. And that's, you will be helping us to continue with the Zoom concerts, blah, blah, blah. Now, you don't have to. If you're out there, I don't care. Come on and enjoy the show. I don't care if you have no money. Doesn't matter. The link is free. Come in, watch the show, and enjoy the show. But if you can spare anything, please donate. This is vitally important because we're operating at a loss. We are.org. We're operating at a loss. We don't care because that we went into it knowing we more than likely would be operating at a loss because we're totally non-profit. We're about promoting the artists and bringing you guys the best artists. You know, we do that with the buskers. We have artists from all over the world. And what way am I supposed to be looking at that camera? Because when I look this way, I kind of like, when are you actually looking directly at the camera? I think it's because I have the phone horizontal. The camera never gets me bang on the middle, like, you know. By the way, you can get a good view in the studio though from the phone. I'm sorry I didn't clean up. That's the rock show. That's the pastor. Just give you a quick view behind as well. And it's this is the actual studio. So, and it's free. Right, what's next? Thanks for coming on. So that's enough of that. LA Castillo, the 25th of September. Okay. Also, I recently put up, and Emma really recently put up, and also an interview which she done with Jaden Riley. Now I'm going to let the cat out of the bag this time because I'm 90% sure Mike is going to come back with the guitar piece, and when he does, we'll actually be working on the rest of the project, and I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. In this video, you're going to have Jaden Riley, you're going to have Sina on drums, you're going to have Tiana singing. So you're going to have Jaden Riley singing, you're going to have Tiana singing, you're going to have Sina on drums, you're going to have an amazing young artist, an amazing young lady on guitars. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be awesome. This video actually, for me in particular, has been in the planning for almost a year now. Actually, think September, October. Next month, it will be 1 year. This brainchild, no, I tell a lie. It actually came to being in December. I started in December. Okay, it's not a year, but it's nearly a year. Let's face it, we won't be long now until we feel December. Oh my God. I'm not going to mention it, all right? Relax, people. I'm not going to mention it. But it's going to be an amazing video. It's going to be rock. And it's I kind of got this video done with Mike. I wanted it done because I wanted to bring, we all love Jaden. We all love Jaden. She's brilliant songs. Everything she does is magical. But you all know why I really, really adore Jaden. I think there's nobody better than Jaden to sing power ballads. So that's all I'm going to say about the song. This is going to be rock, folks. And with Tiana singing and Jaden, I'm telling you, this is going to be one of the, this is just going to be right up there. This is going to be right up there. Okay, right up there. This is going to be not, you're all going to have the wow factor when you hear this upcoming song. Thank you everybody for showing up. I can't really see. I see there's a lot of yous on, but so far all I see is Chiffon, Gallagher, Kurt. Thank you so much for coming on, Kurt. And Emma, of course. Oh, and Helen Stewart. Yes, big shout out. Please tell Helen, tell your friends, tell everybody I'm on. I'm going to stay on for a little while. So that project, I'd love to name the song, but I'm not going to because I think we should keep back a little bit of the secrets, you know, because I want a lot of hype going into this. It's going to be a serious rock song. So we're going to it's only natural that I try and keep that a secret. So I obviously will do that, you know, because they're going. But that's going to be an amazing, that's coming up. It's not coming up anytime soon because Tiana has to do her bit and Jaden has to do her bit. And actually, I think them two are going to be working together on that. Next, speak of the angel and hear the rustle of her wings. Tiana's just come on. Just been talking about you, Tiana. I've just been telling everybody that you're going to be doing an amazing collab with Jaden coming up very, very soon. Well, whenever you get your bit done. And nothing confirmed yet because we still haven't got the guitar piece, but I know it's done. And I know Mike did say that Winnie, I think he's actually in Romania, believe it or not. I know he went to meet somebody and he's actually coming back with the guitar piece. So the LA concert on the 25th, I want you to come. You don't have to pay anything. If you do come, please donate. There will be a PayPal link. Look at, if you have trust issues with Doc Entertainment, don't. That's all done by Wanda. Wanda's very trustworthy, and if you have trust issues, don't. Any money that goes in that goes into that, I suppose I can't guarantee that every penny is going to go towards the cost of which we need of $1,500 to keep Zoom going, because operating at a loss is not funny. Especially, it's not funny because there's a lot of other costs, but we don't try to raise money for all our costs, but just when overheads get a bit too much. And the Zoom is an extra that really is fairly expensive to be hitting, especially at that time of the year because it's leading into Christmas where all the other bills come. So we are looking for a bit of help with that, and LA will be looked after as well. So please donate if you can, but come. It's more important that you come, and if you can't donate, don't. If you don't have money, don't worry about it. We'd rather have you there. You know, we understand there's a lot of you guys out there and girls out there that are only 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, you don't have money. You know, you don't even have a PayPal account. So obviously you can't donate. We'd rather you just come. You don't have, that's why we do it this way. The link is there. It's on Zoom. Press that. But any of you that do donate, remember, you're helping us keep Zoom going, which is great because the young kids and the young teenagers that can't afford tickets for concerts, etc., can come and watch their favorite artists on our channel. So that's that out of the way, and I am so glad to see everybody here. I'm keeping an eye on the words. Thank you all for coming on. And so I'm very, very, Siobhan Gallagher, I know you and I'm so happy to see you here. Thank you so much for coming on. Tiana, as you know, I adore my Tiana. I mean, let's face it. Is there a day that goes by that I don't mention Tiana? If it's somewhere, if it's either on the radio or YouTube or Facebook. So, you know, Tiana's there as well. And I'm very privileged to have Tiana right here with us. And hello, Andrew. It's so nice to actually be talking to you. You know, Andrew is part of the what is it, the Top Talent Promotions Dream Team, and I'm so happy to have you here. So we have the LA concert on the 25th of September. We have the interview up from Jaden Riley on her, from Jaden Riley, but it's up on Tiana's YouTube channel. It's also up on Emma's YouTube channel. That was just released yesterday. Go check that out. It's the third part. It's quite fun. Ignore me. By the way, girls, you could have cut me out there, like, you know, coming in the back door, and you know, you're supposed to cut the bloopers out, folks, not leave them in, you know. But however, that's Emma. That's Emma. It's her thing. That myself and Tiana let Emma do it. That's her thing. That's what she does. So we let her do it her way, and you know, you seem to enjoy it and you seem to like it. So check that out. Actually, just go. And if you are, while you are checking it out, please subscribe to Emma Chili View and please subscribe to Tiana. It's very important that you subscribe, guys, because if you don't have a YouTube channel, you know, fair enough, but you know, you must have if you're actually viewing it, or you know, you can subscribe on somebody. Hello, Karina. That's Tiana's mom. Hello, and we will have an amazing day. Okay, so what else do I have to talk about? Ooh, I said I have a lot to talk about, and I do. I've cried about getting money for the Zoom. So what I will do is I'm either going to put in my link or I'm going to put in Al's link. So if you do have issues with donating to Doc Entertainment because you think it's a big company and you'd rather donate to somebody you trust like myself or Al, what we're going to do is we're going to put that up before the concert, during the concert, and after the concert. And you're going to have that option. And I can guarantee you, you have my word on the second option, because it'll be fully under our control. The money will go directly to Al Atkinson, and Al will see to it that it goes towards the cost of Zoom. And we also, by the way, like, we will be looking after LA out of our pocket, because we've decided it's unfair that young artists come along, they perform, they work hard. LA is already stressed out and there's a week to go. And LA is stressed out over the concert, and she's working hard and she wants it to be perfect, and she wants to be perfect, and she really wants to impress you guys and do a brilliant show for you. And I know she will, because she's amazing. But like, I think they should have a reward other than just, that's all they want, is to be seen and heard. But at the end of the day, LA is 15 now, and I think she should be getting paid at least enough to cover her and make it worthwhile, So we're going to see to that. You have my word that LA is actually going to get paid for this concert, so that she has something at the end of the day, which is also out of a kitty that doesn't exist, guys. So really, really, if you can donate, please donate. Yeah, I know Tiana, she's great, but unfortunately, so are you stressed out. Artist, she's a perfectionist like you, Tiana, and she just, she's just being going through what you went through. And I mean, I get stressed out myself, but I'm not doing it anymore, because I end up getting sick and then I can help you less. So I'm just not getting stressed out. I'm just going to do the best I can do to make sure the show runs smoothly, and I guarantee you it will. So everybody, please, please come to the show, whether you have money or not. And if you can, donate. Okay? And I guarantee you the donations will go to either Tiana or towards the cost, no, sorry, not Tiana, towards LA and the cost of Zoom. Okay? I promise you that. Yes, yes, Karina, I totally agree. She is very talented. She is and an amazing person. I'm very fond of LA. Very fond of LA. Next, as I was saying, you've got an interview series. Check out Emma Chilibius. She's actually in chat right now. Check out her channel. I know it's up on Tiana's channel as well, but Tiana's, your specialty is music. So when it comes to the vlogging, if you just want to, follow Tiana, fair enough, go and watch it on Tiana's channel, of course. But Emma is the one who's the actual vlogger expertise, and really, I think Emma and Tiana together are amazing, but I really, really think that it's more of a Emma speciality. I think you should just to learn about Emma and get to know her. I would watch her vlogs, because she's a really, really interesting person, and a little bit unpredictable, and yet predictable in a very nice way. So go check out her vlogs. They are amazing. Yes, I know you do, Kurt. Yeah, big fan in Kurt, and it's great. It's great. Actually, Kurt, you are great. I'm going to actually write to a few of the loyal fans like Paddy Dillon, Elvin Delves, a lot of people, and sort out a few things, because I want you all to know that you're all very special, and we really, really appreciate your support. It's absolutely amazing. So check out them channels. Also check out my channel. I've known Seamus Traynor 1 on YouTube. That really is mob music radio in video format. Now, tonight I'm on Eden FM, and it's going to be pretty exciting, guys. Hello, Alan. Alan Saxton is just amazing. Alan is everywhere. I think Alan is becoming a personality. He is, he's on Dublin City Today. I don't think any of the artists that I support have I ever went, to be honest with you, Karina, and not seeing Alan Saxton support him. If you're good at singing, or if you're good singing, if you're a good artist, Alan Saxton is definitely following you, because he just loves music, and he loves amazing people, and that's what most of our artists are, amazing people. I have so much actually. I wanted to do this because I've so much to talk to you about, and whoever watches this after, it doesn't have to be live. It doesn't have, sorry about that, it's coming through in the phone. I don't know why I should have stopped all them, but 19 minutes already on. You know, I'm 19 minutes already on. I haven't even got the half. I've no special effects today. I didn't hook up this. I didn't hook up the piano. I want to show you this actually, by the way. That's the thing. Remember I was giving out the other day about the 3.5 millimeter jack? But that's so I could plug in this. And it's a lovely little thing because people go and they go buying these mad expensive mixers. I think this cost me about $80 and it does like everything. It's just amazing. So I was really upset when I heard that the 3.5 millimeter jacks were taking out the phones, and I was there like, I know I'm getting old, guys. I was thinking afterwards, look at, I don't really need it, to be honest with you. You know, I don't need special effects because I do mainly talking, you know, and the only time I'm getting, there's no real need for the claps and all that. But it doesn't matter, you know. It's fun. It's fun. I like doing it. It's fun. Right. We've got we're going to up it to 2 concerts a month on Zoom. So that's and I want it. I'm going to go ahead with it next year. I'm going to make another financial sacrifice to make sure it goes in the hope and in the confidence that we're going to make back. Because we have a very loyal following. I've just discovered that we have 240,000 people who constantly return. Constantly return. 240,000 people keep coming back. All right? Sometimes we have 1.5 million views per month. Okay, so we're not small. We're not small. We are non-profit, totally non-profit. The Doc Entertainment part is profit to a certain degree as she's an agent, so she makes money out of the artists by getting them work, etc., etc., etc. But even most of the work that Wanda does, in all honesty, is non-profit. She's not getting paid for most of it, you know. So you can nearly say she's non-profit, but we are practically, myself and Al are totally non-profit. Mob Music Network is non-profit. And the reason why I don't do it professionally and as a living is because, as you can see, I can't go to Grafton Street today. I had to be sick a lot of the time. I barely can do get up and use the maps. And that's telling you the truth, actually, guys. The last 3 or 4 days, I couldn't even use the mouse. That's how bad they are. Yeah, well, thank you, Andrew. That's a lovely thing to say. Let me read that out. Thank you. 2022 will be an amazing year for everyone involved with the Seamus. Such a lovely guy. Proud of you, mate. Well, thank you, Andrew, because that's really made my day. That alone is worth doing this live stream for, because that's what a wonderful thing to say. Thank you so much. Also, I've got involved with Top Talent Promotions. Now, I don't know too much about them, guys. I know that what I do know is I like Marky Sparky and I've met Kirsty and I like them and I actually have a meeting with them tomorrow night. I don't know whether I'm going to stay permanently affiliated with them, but they are affiliated with us at the moment and they seem to work very, very hard. Now, the only thing as I will warn you about is they do actually want money. But it's very, very reasonable. It's £5 a week, it's £3 a week sterling, and it's £1 a week. And for that, you get represented by them on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Now, you're probably all going to say, well, why would we do that, Seamus, when you and Al Atkinson do that for free? We do it free, and we do have a very big network, but it does no harm. I've discovered myself even that it does no harm to be on other networks too. I mean, the broader your reach, the better. There's a lot of people that would not be on our network that Marky and Christy would know. And it's not only that, they work with people in the profession, especially in the UK, to such an extent that I think they nearly know everybody. And even though their network is really, it is kind of small, it's the content in it and the people in it are very, very influential, I find. So that's my, I did get a haircut. I don't look as good as you, Kurt. No, I don't look as good as you. So I do recommend them for artists. Now that's for artists, not for just, I'm just saying. And if you have any problems with them, come to me and I'll deal with it. You know, if you think, oh, I'm getting a bad deal here, come to Seamus or go to Al Atkinson, and trust me, we won't be long being on your case, because that's what we do. We put the artist first. We're non-profit. We're not in it for money, guys. We're not in it for money. So it's obvious that we're just in it for the love of the music and to help people out. If we're not in it for money, what other reason will we be in it for? You know? So if you ever have any problems, this is to the artists. Just come to myself and Al, and we will sort whoever you're having a problem with. And that's another thing. If you are having problems with people who are saying, "Oh, you done this, you done that," I've had people come to me complaining about being manipulated or bullied or saying they have to do that or they should pay, even though just just say to them, all you have to do is send us a message, let us know the problem, and we'll send them a message, and then let them know that we manage you. Even if we don't, just say we do, and we won't be long about sending them a letter telling them to get off your back, and they'll get off your back. Okay, I promise you that as well. But enough about that. Let's be upbeat. So we have the concert coming up on the 25th. We've, oh my God, it's only natural that I want to tell you all about the song that Tiana and Jaden and Sina are actually going to be doing. You know it's rock, and I just can't wait to tell you what it is. But I just can't because, well, naturally enough, there'll be a few people that'll be upset because they probably don't want to know the song out yet. But I can tell you it's rock, and I can tell you it's going to be, as I said, it's almost a year in the making, and it probably will be over a year before you get to hear it. But when you do, it's gonna smash the place. You're welcome, man. Tiana, it's a privilege and an honor to work with you. You know this because I've said this to your face. You know how much I adore you, and I am so glad we're such close friends. But at the same time, being your close friend doesn't make a difference. Just still respect and adore you so much as an artist, because you are amazing. You are as good as I say you are, if not better. Actually, I'm probably trying to tone it down because I don't want people to think, oh, he's doing that because he's Tiana's friend. I'm actually trying to tone it down. I actually think you're better than what I say, but I just have to be careful what I say in public because if you overplay it, people will think, and I don't want them to think that because you are genuine, you are the real deal. As a friend, well, I can tell you all this, people. Tiana is just a wonderful human being, and that's what it boils down to. She is a wonderful human being. Haven't met anybody any fairer. Oh, it's the truth, Tiana. It's the truth. There's no need to be embarrassed. Um, with the concert coming up, I'm kind of focused on that. LA is 15. She's working very hard. She is stressed out. So anybody who can make it, please do. The one thing I actually learned this from Tiana. I learned this from Simona. I learned this from Jaden Riley. I learned this from one thing the artist loves when they're doing a gig is a full house. So on the day, I want 15 screens. When I look at this, you see that screen over there? When I look at that, it's going to be all lit up because I love everything working through the ATM Mini Pro. And I want to have 50 screens lit up all the time. If your screen is not lit up, you're going to be taken off and whoever's on live is going to be put on. So this is your chance to be live and interactive with the artists. And I am going to take this further. And when I get it to the stage that people will really, 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 I know we're going to have a lot more than that, but I'm relying on you people, especially you people in Top Talent. I'm relying on all my friends, including you, Helen Stewart. I'm relying on everybody to get people in for this and start showing support for each other, especially the artists, because uh, what is the artist on? It's on Zoom. I prefer you to watch it on Zoom. Um, and I will record it to YouTube, and I will be recording it to the computer. So it will more than likely be on this channel, actually, this one. Or I might send it to Doc Entertainment. But really, really, I want you to watch it on Zoom if you can, you know? I want Zoom full, basically, so that the artist has the atmosphere. This, do you know what the Zoom concerts are about? Let me explain to you. I brought in Zoom, the idea of Zoom, in after meeting a man called Mark Leon. And I actually done a few Zoom concerts with Conscious Events Live. I hosted a few for them. And I liked it. And I liked the way that the artist liked it, the viewer liked it, and everybody really got into the buzz of it. It was really brilliant. It was like being at the concert yourself, okay? And I like the fact that I could control it, you know, and that I've a few little mistakes made. We had the artist sings too many songs, but I've learned now and I know what to do. And the reason why I don't want to change away from Zoom is because I now know how to do it properly, put on a good show, you know, where the artist is comfortable and the viewer is comfortable. So that's the level I'm at. It took us a year to get to that level, maybe even longer, but we're at that level now. Okay. And what I like about it is it's good for the artist to build up their confidence. It's also good for the artist because they can interact with the audience and see the audience's reactions live. Okay? I mean, the last one I think I seen, there was kids up dancing on their beds with their ties and everything flashing around. It's just a great atmosphere. And that's why I like doing the Zoom thing, because it's great entertainment for the viewer. It's great for the artist as well. And it's good for us, okay? And we don't even want Zoom to make profit. As I guarantee you, you know, I don't. As soon as running costs are met, there will be no more me asking you to donate. I'm only going to ask you to donate until we've actually enough to pay for the Zoom platform itself, which I think is $1,500. I'm not 100% sure about that. Okay, but that's why I'm so into the Zoom. Now, there's a few other things I wanted to talk about. Yes, Eden FM. Those of you who like to tune in to Mob Radio, you know, DJ Mob Radio, DJ Shea, you know, Mob Radio, you know, Mob Radio, you know. This is actually Mob Radio. This is where I broadcast from. Oh, by the way, thank you to everybody who tuned in last month to the live show, which was in Romania, in Botoșani, in Tianastown. I had a great time there. And it was actually broadcasted live from the Belvedere Hotel, unknown to them, of course, because, as you know, I'm an underground radio station, which means I don't know whether I actually had a license to broadcast in Romania. I think I actually was covered. I discovered when I left, I was covered. The actual Caster FM license had me covered, but I didn't know for sure, so I kept it all hush hush. I didn't want the Romanian police breaking in the door like and taking all my equipment. No. But it didn't happen. So that was the last live show. That was from Botoșani in Romania, and in Tiana's hometown. It's actually more of a city, lovely place. It was, yeah. And Andrew, yeah, I'll message you privately on Facebook about donating, but don't panic about it. It's no hurry. We actually have until the 13th of October. But yeah, thank you very much, Andrew. I would appreciate a donation. And actually, seriously, guys, by donating, you're going to be helping so many artists who want to perform live. So many artists, and giving us a very good platform to get them seen and get them heard. And it will be kept going. Whether we meet our target or not, I'll put back into it out of my own pocket if I have to keep it going, because I do think that apart from the radio, it's the best way for us to get the artists seen and heard. And it's not bad for my YouTube channel either, to be honest with you. It always does well. You know, it always gets 400 or 500 views in that as well. And that may not be a lot to a big artist, like would say. And then that's another thing. I want to thank certain artists. Jaden Riley, thank you so much for giving so much back. Thank you. You are an amazing young lady. You inspire. You've always been an amazing kid, you know. But you're a young lady now, and thank you so much for giving back so much to the network. Really, what an amazing person. As an actual fact, I think on Tiana's YouTube channel, they put up the third part as well of the interview. And in that, there's actually a little dedication where Tiana speaks highly of Jaden. So just in case you think it's only me, it's not, because I just asked Tiana what she thinks of her. An amazing young lady. And the amount she's given back to the network, thank you, Jaden, so much. And all of them, Courtney Hadwin, you're an amazing person. Anytime I ask you for anything, and you don't have to, you're a superstar now. You're right up there with the big of the bigs. You're a big gun now, well, you're a big gun now. And don't forget who told you you would be. Don't forget who told you that you were amazing. Don't forget me. Ah, no, you won't. That's why I'm saying thank you. Courtney Hadman is an amazing. By the way, if you don't know who Courtney Hadman is, go and check her out, and you'll be saying to yourself, "Oh my God, how did I miss this one?" Because she is just amazing. All right. Heavenly Rena, who I always knew as Mozart, has starred in 5 films, the top ranked fifth songwriter in the world. I adore you. Your actual video is going up in 3 days, and I've shared it, I think, today. And I want to say a big shout out and thank you to supporting myself and Al Atkinson back, and to all of you who do it. Daria, Stefan, do you know what I mean? Like Safa, everybody that when we ask them for anything does it for us. Thank you, and that includes the new ones, the new superstars. I asked Tiana and Jaden to help us out with the Heroes concert last week, and straight away, no questions asked, I got the intro, I got the permission to put the videos together, and that was from Tiana and of course from LA's Castillo, whose concert is coming up on the 25th. So a big shout out and thank you to you two for them. And that's what I mean about family, because that's everybody helping each other out, and I so appreciate that, because it reminds me why I do this. You know, when I get the kindness back, it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. All right. So we've got so much going on. Is this bad health going to stop me? No, it's not. I'm going to even try and get up to Grafton Street tomorrow and get a few more. But I have loads. Don't worry. I have enough to do another 2 or 3 weeks, or maybe even 4 weeks. But I like to get up to Grafton Street and see my friends in Grafton Street and socialize with them. So because if my stomach is well enough, because unfortunately my stomach's at me as well. If my stomach's well enough, I'm going to see you all in Grafton Street tomorrow, and we are going to have some fun. And whether you like it or not, I'm recording you singing. Okay. Just telling you, right? James Burnell, if you're watching this, I don't care. I want a video tomorrow, man. You know? Now, I know that tonight you can't all tune in to listen to me tonight. I have a rock show, 10 o'clock to midnight on Eden FM. Don't say that. You can go in to tune in and ask her for just Eden FM radio. And from 10 o'clock tonight till midnight, DJ Shea will be on air. And not only, actually, if you look at the thumbnail for this video, you'll see it's all there, okay? And really, I'm going to do a serious rock show. Now, it won't be done DJ Shea style, because this is actually real terrestrial radio. So, in other words, they have rules and regulations. So, in other words, I have to go like, good evening, everybody. I'm Seamus Traynor, and it's my pleasure and honor to be broadcasting to you today live from your community radio, Eden FM 105.2, isn't it? Or is it 102.5? It's something like that anyway. I'll get it right on the night. So please tune in to that. Oh, yes, I forgot. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Emma. Of course. There will actually be a very exciting interview coming up. And actually, I've asked Emma to do interviews for Mob Music. So if you help me keep up the Zoom, that'll be something else, because Emma will be actually doing interviews for the Mob Radio as well. Of course, when she's available, because she has schoolwork, she has other things to do. But whenever she's able to, I'm going to be asking Emma to do interviews for us. But she has her own vlogging channel, don't you, Emma? You have your own vlogging channel on YouTube. So she will be interviewing LA Castillo, possibly even before the concert Saturday. So keep an eye out for that. And let me know, Emma, when you do that, and I will let the whole network know that is coming. Okay. I must make an appointment to do a sound check with LA, and that's going to be great. Sound checks have to be done, people, because it's very, very hard to get the sound right when you're broadcasting live, especially when the artist is from, Romania or the Philippines or Canada, and I'm based in Ireland, and we have to get it all right. Thanks, Emma. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, you are right, Tara. I seen the message from Tiana. She is just. Actually, Andrew Doring, I'm going to contact you later, because let's face it, anybody who offers to donate is going to be taken seriously. Yeah, she is amazing. Jaden is amazing. Jaden, you are all amazing, and I know that about you, Tiana. I know eventually when you become a superstar too. To me, you already are. And actually, on Mob Music Network, you are one of the most popular stars. As an actual fact, I don't know whether I should say this, but let's just say there's a concert that you were in of lately, and actually, I'm not going to say it on air, but I'll message you in private what happened after you finished singing. I, I have a little bit of news for you on that. So I'll tell you about that later because that is not one of the things that I've to talk about on air because I don't think it should be good. I noticed that everyone gives you credit for believing in Courtney. Ah, sure, that's from you, Karina. Karina's an amazing lady. She's Tiana and Emma's mum. Thank you so much, Karina. It means a lot to me actually that you're here because she's actually Emma's and Tiana's manager as well. Appointed by or by Tiana herself and seconded by me, her Tiana's promoter. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, Courtney went through a bad patch, but like we all do, we all go through bad patches. And Courtney was very very young at the time, but I always knew, and anybody who seen Courtney and heard Courtney just knew, Courtney wasn't your standard beautiful singer. She didn't sing. She wouldn't stand there in a pretty dress and sing you a lovely little song. That wasn't Courtney. Courtney come up and roar at you, and that's actually what made Courtney famous. I mean, let's face it. When she decides she wants you to hear her, you'll hear her. You know, and that's Courtney Howard. Very very proud of Courtney Howard actually. Part of the family, always was and always will be. Her and her mum, Anne Marie, a lovely lady, lovely family. What else have we got coming up? Well, actually, kind of important as well. We do have our normal radio show coming up next Friday night. Helen Stewart will be in that, and Helen Stewart, stop messaging me because I'm trying to get rid. I hope that's not coming up on the screen. There we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'll actually do the next broadcast using a camera because my phone is getting so hot. I think it's getting old, folks. It's the Galaxy S9 Plus. It's not really coping too well. Right, 42 minutes. I promise I won't go over an hour. Although I see there's a lot of people coming and going, but thank God my true friends stay. I've had a brilliant time, by the way, in Romania. So, hiya, Helen. So once again, I want to thank you guys for that, but not just about having the good time. Um, I really feel honoured and privileged to have got to know you, Emma, Karina, Gabriel, and even Snow and Ida. You guys are really family to me now. Simple as that. You're just our family, and thank you very much. But the experience of listening to Tiana live was what I wanted to bring back home to me, to Ireland, to show you, the viewer. And when I went over, I had high expectations because I did put Tiana right up there with Ali Sherlock. And there is nobody second. There's nobody above Ali Sherlock. There's nobody. I've heard Ali Sherlock live, and I've heard the best of them. I have never ever heard anybody sing as good live as Ali Sherlock to the effect where every hair on your body will be standing up in places where it shouldn't be standing up, you know? And that I used to call it the Ali Sherlock effect. And I believed that Tiana was as good, but I couldn't actually say it because, well, I didn't hear Tiana live. So need to leave the listen, Andrea, I'll talk to you later and thank you very much. What's that? You need to leave the hamstring style. My son's waking up. And their daddy on daycare. Well, I hope your son is well. I hope you and your family stay well. And I will message you later, Andrew. Sorry, Andrew. I'll message you later and we will have a chat. Thank you so much for coming, by the way. And especially live, because I love people on live. Where was I? Yeah. So we done a live interview and it didn't go perfect actually. The sound was because it didn't go perfect because they were just in sound for their recordings. And I was just there like, and I says, okay, you do whatever you like, do whatever you like. I'm just leaving my settings to the settings that, I know, which I did. It was a Talkstar microphone. I think I paid $25 for it. It's the very exact same one as I used in Grafton Street. And I've actually now, by the way, never judge a microphone by the price, because I also have one. Hold on, actually. No. You won't get that for any less than $1,000, people. Automatic, systematic, hydromatic. I get it. Hydromatic. I think that's funny. I don't. I always quote that line from Greece, But yeah, $1,000. The Talkstar is better, or at least to me it is anyway. I find it better. Now, having said that, I noticed Ali's dad uses a Rode, and I noticed Sean of DCT uses a Rode as well. So I'm not saying mine is the best, but I'm just saying for me it is the best, and that is the one that I used recording Tiana live. And she sang the first song she sang. I was like, yeah, I'm loving this. I was in a high. The second song she sang, I was like, okay, this is as good as I've ever heard. Like, anybody sing. And then she sang Fleetwood Mac song. And the funny thing was, like, Fleetwood Mac, I heard the name, but I never actually listened to them. Never actually, yeah, they are. I never actually listened to. I didn't really like Fleetwood Mac, And when I heard the song that Tiana was going to sing, I thought, oh, jeez. Ah, well, still, it's Tiana singing it. And she did. She actually sang it better than the original. She sang it better than the original, and every hair of my being stood. And now I can tell you 100%, Tiana is beyond all doubt so worth listening to live, and I've come back with that evidence. Right. I'm going to kind of start wrapping it up now, because apart from, oh yeah, the show this Friday, I forget which one it is, to be honest with you. Didn't I do the rock show the last time? Yeah, so have I done the rock show? Right, so I done the rock show the last time. So Friday night it's switched a little bit this weekend, by the way, Helen. Friday night will be I'm not actually sure. I think Friday night will be the country show, isn't it? And then Sunday will be the main event, the world show. I forget. Anyway, there's a radio show on live at the normal time, 5 o'clock Friday, and there's again Sunday. The reason why I'm doing Sunday is because we've got LA Castillo live on Saturday, and I want to totally focus on that. Totally focus on that. So I'm begging you all to please tell your friends, please come. The links are there. Go to the Facebook page. The links will be there. I'll be sending the links actually to LA there. I want to talk to LA. Why should you listen? Well, number one, I'm going to be there. Number two, most of your friends will be there. But number three, I've actually picked 5 of the songs myself for the show. So I can guarantee you're going to enjoy the songs. If you want to be inspired, come and listen to this show. Because this young lady, when she sings to perfection. Okay? And she's a lovely tone to her voice and everything. If you haven't heard LA sing, go and listen to her now. Don't even wait until next Saturday. Go and check out her YouTube channel. But I guarantee you're going to get better in this Zoom. And that's why I want you to donate and help me to keep Zoom going. Because you're going to get better on the Zoom. You're just going to. Check out the last show that I did, which was an interview with LA, and she done 3 songs, 2 of which, one I've only put up, 2 more I can still put up on my YouTube channel, but I have them reserved. I actually will put them up during the winter. Amazing. She's just amazing. So it is going to be an amazing concert. It's going to be amazing fun, and it's going to be an amazing atmosphere. So for free, for free. And then if you want to donate. I urge you to donate, because don't worry, as I say, once we hit that target that Zoom is paid for, you'll know, because I won't be asking you to donate anymore. That doesn't mean that the network won't. But myself and Al won't. We'll say, no, we're happy because we're not in it for money, you know. And once we've enough, and else we need to raise money to pay the artist or other costs, that's the only time you'll hear myself and Al saying donate. And even at that, we don't care whether you do, you don't. This has always been non-profit. This will always be non-profit, guys. There's nothing more than that I can say. Never, not a cent has been made. It's an actual fact, money has been lost. We could make money for the next 2 years and probably wouldn't make back the money we've lost over the last 8 years. So forget about money. If you're 7 and you want to come, press the link. If you're 12 and you want to come, press the link. If you have no money, it don't matter. Come and enjoy yourself. Because once you're there and light up that screen and I see LA Castillo's face smile because she's got a full audience and you're interacting with her, that is money enough for me, guys. Seriously, that'll make me happy because you've made LA happy. And believe you me, everybody will be happy at the end of this concert. And don't forget to tune in tonight. What else is there? Check out Emma's page. Check out Tiana's page. Check out LA Castillo's YouTube channel, please, as well. And Emma's YouTube and Tiana's. Also, check out Jaden Riley if you don't know who Jaden Riley is, and subscribe to her YouTube channel. And maybe you'll see and understand then. And by the way, any other artist that's mentioned here, Courtney Halban, anybody. If you're an artist and you're watching this and you're wondering, like, you know, maybe I'd like that to happen, let us know if you want to do a concert with us on Zoom. And remember, it'll cost you nothing. And everything is managed for you and done for you for free. So let us know. That's all you have to do, and we'll gladly put up your concert, you know, work on it. Maybe not now in a week or two, because I'm getting old, so it takes me 2 weeks. To be honest, I like 2 weeks for a concert. Because by the time you get it organized, by the time you let everybody know, by the time you do all the administration work, by the time you get everything sorted out, it's almost time for the concert. And I'm just not getting stressed out anymore. So, you know, if you do want a concert, let me know. But right now, there's nobody next on the list, so there's plenty of openings. Okay, so if you want a live concert, we have 52 minutes done. Don't forget also to check out our website. That's a kind of important. Now I can turn the phone, so I'm going to do you. You can't miss it. If you press, it's mobradio.org. Now it needs to be a little bit updated, and I noticed the activity. Oh, by the way, don't forget to check me out on Instagram. DJ Shea on Instagram. Check me out on Instagram as well. I like that growing. But what I like about this is this is totally independent, totally non-profit, and you get every link. So if you're an artist and you want to find out about us, that's where you go. That's where you go. I mean, just look at the size of our network. Look at the size of it. That's Top Talent Promotions. That's Doc Entertainment. You know what I mean? Like, that's Spencer Magazine. That's Conscious Events, which we are still affiliated with, even though we're not actively working with. There's Al Atkinson. There's the Mob Radio on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's the button if you want to listen. And there you go. You just press that button and boom, you're listening to Mob Radio. You know, it's not rocket science. I'm going to actually put in a link to Eden FM there as well. But come and actually join that site and register with it. And then it's great, because basically everything that is connected to our network is right there on the front page. I don't go for, oh, look at all this, and you know, and all these are the list of all it. And no offense to Doc Entertainment and all the other websites that do it. Well, good on you guys. I like the way you do it. I know that's a professional way to do it. I don't. I just plaster all the buttons there on the front page that you go into, whatever you want, click on that, there you go. And if you do, of course, want to check out our artist, there's our Artist of the Year, Victory Fishanska. There's Tiana, the song she dedicated to me, Purple Rain. There's Jaden Riley, you know, there's Laura, there's like Johnny Stark's Four Walls, there's the interview with Wanda Ryan, Mike Bennett. That's the actual show where Mike Bennett actually said that Tiana was the next, I forget what he called her now, but I think he put it like, I think the only, you know, to get the status that he's talking about, you're talking about Michael Jackson. Celine Dion or somebody like that. So to be put right up there was absolutely amazing. Sorry, that got a bit shaky. I don't actually understand why that is shaky. That shouldn't be. Hold on, let me tighten that. Not working, folks. Not working. So, oh, I hope so, LA. I hope so, or I hope so, Tiana. I hope so. I think it will be actually because I'm, unlike your concert, I know what I'm doing now. So I want to actually thank you personally for helping me because by being you being one of the first to do a concert for me, you actually helped us get started, and I want to thank you for that because you know like I remember you being stressed out. Connie Talbot, Emma Marie, you have amazing artists, Sina, and I mean check out Sina Doring. Check out Sina Doring. There she is on, there's an original by Sina. Check out Sina. And if you want to find out more about her artist, just click the artist button. See, click that. Oh, and there you go. You have, oh, look who that is. Is that our Emma? Tiana again. I meant there's a lot of Tiana, but there's more. You've got all the stars there. Ali Sherlock, Sapphire, who's a great supporter of Mob Radio. Wayne Warner. There's Mike Wilbury, seeing his dad. Go check out our site and you'll find out all about us. So I think I've done enough yapping. I want to thank you all for staying. And really, 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 I really am glad I didn't attach the special effects thing because I end up playing with that too much. But I do feel like putting in a few claps and noises every now and then. So I might reattach that the next time. I like doing it on the phone because then I can go to YouTube and I can see what you guys are saying, which is brilliant because, by the way, Tiana, thank you for coming on. Emma, thank you for coming on. Karina, thank you so much for coming on. Karina is Tiana and Emma's mum. And when I went over to Romania and really, really got to know Karina, I actually knew where Emma and Tiana get not only their gifts, but their looks and their wonderful personalities from. Our wonderful lady, Karina is. Kurt, you're amazing. Kurt, every time I turn around, you're there. What a supporter, man. Listen, we love you, mate. We love you. Thank you so much. You too are part of the family. And of course, I will contact and anybody who wants to donate, please do. I don't care whether it's 5, 2, donate. I want to pull together money for this. I don't want to be out of pocket and I don't want to make profit. I give you my word, hand on my heart. As soon as the Zoom is paid for, boom. Actually, anybody gives me money, I'll send it back. I'll send it back. Totally non-profit, guys, I promise you. But I have to raise money for this. We can't keep pouring out and getting nothing back because you eventually, no matter who you are, go broke. And then if you go broke, there'll be no Mob Radio, there'll be no DJ Shea, there'll be nothing. So I'm just going to make ends meet. Right. Have I anything else to talk about? Is there anything we can talk about? I would like to mention actually that Emma has a vlogging channel. So I'm just going to quickly show you this. Before I go off. So easy. I can find all, and when I say my girls, I don't mean that as in, oh, I own them or anything like that. My girls as in, especially Emma, my friend, Emma, right? This is her channel. I'm going to pause it. Okay, this is her channel. And this is typical of Emma's stuff. You have Tiana, you have Emma, and you have the amazing Jaden Riley. And it's a friendly meeting with Jaden Riley. And as you can see, that only was put up today. Paddy Dillon, great supporter. David Mays, thank you. And of course, Kurt, there you are, Kurt. Yeah, he's right there, first one in, She has loads and loads and loads of vlogs. Go check them out. They are such fun. They really, really are such fun. And you actually have Tiana and Emma together doing the vlogs. Like, you have two interesting people in one go. Do you know what I mean? So that's like amazing. I mean, I love it. I've watched all of them. More than once, actually. And I find them very funny. Well, apart from Tiana's jokes, but like, just to listen to the jokes, I'm not saying you find them funny, but you should listen to Tiana's jokes because it'll leave you trying to figure it out for a few minutes. And you'd be wondering what was that a joke? Yeah. So please check out Emma Chili View's channel because you'll love it. You'll just love it. I love the vlogs. They show us Romania. They show us fun things. If they go out and do something, even going shopping, they bring you with, and it's great fun and it's a great time. You have Emma and you have Tiana together, and they're both wonderful personalities, and you're just going to enjoy it, like, you know. If you want to get into serious music, of course, Tiana's channel. So that's the one to go to. And of course, if you want to get everybody, the whole lot, this is the channel. You're on the right channel. That's right. This is the channel. This is it. Okay. So don't forget, DJ Shea is live on air on Eden FM 102.5. And it won't be DJ Shea, it'll be Seamus Traynor. So not the normal DJ Shea that you hear on Mob Radio, but it'll still be me, and I will. Thank you, Tiana. That means so much coming from you. And I love you too. And I love all of yous. I actually do. You are family to me. I'm missing yous. I don't miss you so much because I actually was working on our interview the other day, and I enjoyed it so much, Tiana, to be honest with you, because I could hear your mum talking in the background when it was unedited, you know. I could hear Emma, and then of course, like, you know, Ida and all that. And it was kind of like I was back there, you know. So I actually was quite enjoyed doing our video because, well, it was like I was back there. I was working on the video all day, so I was kind of like I was back in Romania for a day. I really enjoyed doing it, so I did. And that's the great thing about working with you. It brings back the memories, you know, brings back the memories. So, hello, yeah, nice to see you. Right, so basically, wow. So basically, that's it. Yeah, that's. I think that's it. I'm probably missing something. I came on to tell us about the radio shows. Come on to tell you about the concert. Come on to let a few bloopers out. Oh, yeah, don't forget. And the hype is beginning now, folks, because I know Tiana releases amazing videos. I know Jaden releases amazing videos. I know Cena releases amazing videos. I know every artist on this video releases amazing videos. But they're all going to get together and release the best rock video, in my opinion, of 2022. Oh, hold on, we're in 2021. I hope it'll happen before 2022. But trust me, yeah. And you're going to say, you know, all I'm going to say is it's only natural that I am right again. And have I ever made any wrong predictions? Look back over the last 10 years and ask yourself, has DJ Shea ever actually made a wrong prediction? If I say it's going to be great, it's going to be great, guys and girls. It's going to be amazing. Hello, Kia. How do you pronounce that? That's Khia Hardware. Kia Hardware? Aha, I get it. Kia Hardware. Very, very good. I like it. Well, that was a quick visit. Bye. Okay, people, it's now over an hour, so I'm going to call it because nobody watches the video any longer than an hour. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Stay well, stay healthy. Hope to see you in Grafton Street tomorrow if I can. And if I can't, I'll see you in 2 weeks in Grafton Street. And for all my viewers, I will bring you back the best videos. By the way, I've got some amazing videos coming up anyway, so check that out. Tomorrow we have our Artist of the Year, and the day after that we have Hevelina Rena coming up as well, who's an amazing young lady and a great supporter of Mob Radio. Okay, goodbye everybody. I'm going to call it now.